Hey, Scorpio people. People with Scorpio placements cross-watching for a Scorpio person. Something dependable is what I got for you. But I thought you said is what I heard. Um, Say what you mean and mean what you say. Is what you're feeling about somebody or is what somebody's feeling about you? Somebody says stuff just to be saying stuff, or they say stuff that they really don't mean. Somebody say shit just to be saying it, and somebody else be catching a motherfucker up in they misinterpretations. They don't like that much. How dare you be paying attention so much? How dare you be asking me what I said? It's weird because people claim to want this and want that. You want so much, and you want love and you want somebody to care, and but then when somebody cares, somebody start paying attention, now you got a problem with that because you ain't doing right. mm. So how dare you be asking me what I said? Somebody wants to lie and they want you to just turn the other cheek while they doing it. They just won't do though, will it? Okay. Somebody doesn't understand that what they say matters when they handle business, or period. Okay. Somebody doesn't understand the importance of trust. They don't understand why it matters what they said, and it don't matter. Why does it matter if I changed it, or why does it matter? It matters, motherfucker, because if I can't trust you, we don't have shit. Oh, okay. That's why it matters. So I can trust you and feel safe emotionally. That's one. I turned it the wrong way. That ain't for you. So I can feel safe on an emotional level. And then I heard, I'll hold you down. I'm on my way. So somebody's going to hold you down. Somebody's on the way to hold you down. Okay, somebody dependable, somebody reliable, somebody who understands the value of being honest, and somebody who understands the value of trust and why it's so important. Somebody's on the way to hold you down, or you on the way to hold somebody down. Hi, Freddie. Um, Somebody is dependable. They show up whenever, for whatever. They don't feel like asking for honesty is too much. Neither is asking to be the only one and having an emotional safe space. Somebody needs to be deeper to understand why a person really feels some type of way. Somebody is okay always being there for a motherfucker who can't ever be there for them. Isn't okay. So if I'm gonna be there for you, you're gonna have to be there for me. And if I'm constantly there for you and when I call you, you can't be there, then I'm gonna have to stop being there. Take Jesus Christ this for me. Thank you. Like I care. Moving right along. Like I said, though, um, actions speak louder than words. Somebody don't understand why trust is important. Y'all be coming up in here in a tarot reading, swearing y'all believe in Jesus Christ. This is against your religion to even be in this motherfucker, ain't it? Hey, Laura. How are you? I'm just flipping off the Jesus jokers. Yeah, I never behave, even though I try so hard before I come in. They be in here trying to persuade me that I need to follow Jesus. They were so damn knowledgeable. They know Jesus ain't gonna do shit but trap their souls in their feet, and when they die, they can't shoot shit but darkness. But hey, I'm gonna mind my business. Judgment day is already here, baby. You don't know what you're talking about. My tarot cards ain't came out yet. I'm in here being psychic. I'm in here writing down meditations that I got directly from the spirit. What you got to say about that? The cards ain't came out yet. Oh. Oh. Just call me a Noah. And you are everybody else. Let's just say I'm building my ark. So when the flood happened, you and your dumb ass people gonna be outside, and I'll be in there looking at you get washed away. Nobody heard what the Lord told Noah but him, right? So shut the fuck up and get out my comments. Thank you. And while nobody else heard what the Lord told Noah, they all sat there and looked stupid and got swept away. Everybody but who was chose to be saved. Right? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Eve ate that apple. Then what happened to her? Did she get banished? Did she get... What happened to her? Nothing. Nothing. She's the most demonic one in the Bible, right? Y'all stupid. Bye. Get out the way. I ain't got time for that. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, the tarot cards are out. I'm a troll, for real. I get a kick out of this. I do. Small talks for small minds. That's what that is. You want me to believe some shit that they came up with after slavery. Funny. That's funny. Moving right along. Okay. So, Spirit, ancestors, universe. What's the message for the Scorpio people? What's the energy? What's the frequency? What do they need to know at this time? My ancestor said, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. That's for you, Zell. 3, 4, better lock your door. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen to you, but it sounds like Freddy Krueger's gonna be visiting you tonight. Go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Probably stay up all night. You playing somewhere where it's not very safe. Freddy Krueger gonna see you tonight when you go to sleep. Thank you, Laura. Much love. Look, how do I... Okay, look, let me heart it. Can I like it too? Good. I'm going to heart it and like it. Thank you. Much love. 3, 4, better lock your door. I don't know what that's for. But it's for you. I know it's for you. Back to the Scorpio. Okay. So, promiscuous on the bottom. Trash and destroyed. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Sleeps around. A temptress. Free-for-all. Steals your man. It's a woman, too. Trash. Throwing it away. Getting rid of it. Tossing it out. Destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined. Somebody got towed on. The police card is under that. Somebody getting their feelings with somebody that they need to be protected from. They get that fake-ass apology. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. And they believe it. They come back. They come back. Telling me I need you in my life. Bullshit. Somebody feel like they got to make some shit work. But this says in your feelings, but you see the condom coming out the purse. That's protection. That's what you need. Police, somebody snitching. That's what that is. Somebody trying to hold in peace, but they getting told on. Hi, I'm doing fine, and you? They getting told on. You about to be judged in your sleep tonight, as soon as your eyes close. Come back and tell me how it went, if you make it through. All right, now. So, something's being destroyed here. Something is destroyed. But somebody's turning that hoe into a housewife. You tried it, but it's not working because the hoe want to stay a hoe. Sorry for you. It's not funny. It's really not. Because when you care about a motherfucker, you care. But, baby, try not to care about a hoe in the future, right? Because they for everybody. So somebody's getting around, not doing this, doing that. Promiscuous as a motherfucker, but it's a bothersome because trash, destroyed. And motherfucker, for you to be feeling like they trash, they must be affecting you in some way. Because people can be promiscuous. People got jobs for prostitution. They do it. It's legal in Vegas, huh? It's their job, some of them. So for you to take it personally, it must be affecting you or somebody's doing something to you, okay? For you to be like, you're trash, fuck you, I'm throwing you away, you ruined us. Like, that's the emotions that a motherfucker got behind this shit. But I feel like you knew that they was promiscuous. A part of me feels like you knew that they was promiscuous when you was doing whatever it is, but it's not saying, I don't know what you're doing with them, but you're doing something, and then somebody comes to tell you something, but you done fell into your feelings for somebody that you supposed, maybe you signed up for some sneaky leak shit, and now you in your feelings. Some shit like that. But somebody getting around. Round and round. Around we go. They're not supposed to be committed to. Not at this time in their life. I feel like maybe after they heal a little bit, spin the block on them, check on them then, maybe. But you ain't doing shit but getting your feelings hurt trying to commit. They say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife for a reason. You can try, but she might still hoe on the side. I'm just saying. Scorpio. Unless that's where you got her. Was you out shopping for sex? I don't know. That somebody maybe done gave you a shot that done rocked your world or something. Little pussy got some power. Maybe. I don't know where that happened. But somebody's in their feelings for somebody they shouldn't be. Bank failure. Exactly. You paying for some pussy. And that, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. But how you ain't... I'm not in my business. This is going bad. Once upon a time. Once upon a time not long ago. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. This is exactly what's happening. Somebody's trying to turn a hoe into a housewife, or they did. But you got fake ass friends that don't work. They envy like, damn, can I at least hit that? She sell it anyway. Damn. And then underneath you get sexual protection. Yeah, somebody better be careful out here, because the situation could explode because somebody passed something to somebody. But if somebody is doing sex for work, you should not be sleeping with them raw. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Get a couple more of these out. Damn, when is the reliability coming in? Because the meditation don't lie. Caution. Proceed with caution. And then the trash card is back out here. Tired of drama, getting played. Somebody get tired, and then you finally see it for yourself. And so somebody been playing you like a fiddle. Like a fucking puppet, because that's what he doing. He holding a puppet. Manipulation, lies, and control. And you just been all wrapped around somebody's finger. I guess that's going to end now. Tell me about the sex shop. I know you want your period, baby, but can you suck it? That's what I heard. I don't know what the fuck that is. Somebody could be out shopping for sex because that girl was on the red streak. But that's wild, because the first thing come out on a sex shop is the 10 of Pentacles. If that ain't money, I don't know what the fuck is. Somebody's paying for sex out here. That's what they're doing. And they're in a relationship. But it makes them happy. It's like it fulfills their dreams, their wishes in some way. It's something that this person that you pay for sex does for you, that somebody at home ain't doing for you. But the 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, what's that? Who walking away? Busted. Isley Brothers. Go upstairs and pack your bags, and while you at it, call a cab. It's obvious that you're playing around. Go upstairs and get your shits and get the fuck up out of here. That's what he told her. Tell me about bank failure. Damn, he canceled the cards and everything. He the motherfucker with the money. And she can't spend shit. Oh, you won't cheat? You gonna fuck off on me? You won't be swiping a credit card around this bitch. But he got, if you paid for sex from her, what did you think? You were just gonna provide her with a lifestyle and she just, I don't know. Some people get caught up in that life. They like it. And that's why they never get out. 17 years done passed them by and they still hoeing. They getting a kick out of that shit. It ain't about the money. Bank failure. Clarify about the Hermit. The 4 of Cups, the Page of Wands. Somebody about to lose some money because they're doing this with it. They can start spray painting the bank and shit. Backenroot. The fuck is Backenroot? I guess that's the name of the bank. But this bank is out of business. The money. I feel like somebody's money is about to be a lesson for them. Whatever is happening with your money. It's like 10 if you was giving your money for sex or to the whore or whatever the fuck is going on here. And you're happy with it. And then the Star. I'll probably go back and see what that is. But the Hermit is about lessons. It's about going deep. It's about rejection. It's about isolation. But this is missing out on the opportunity in order to teach you a lesson and then receiving the communication. It's something that I will see that in a minute. But why is the Star here? I'm going backwards. The 5 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. It's just one of them days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. I don't want to take it out on you. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone and you think I treat you wrong. Huh. Now I'm switching. The energy's changing. I want to take some time out to think things through. Somebody's telling you this, but not only that, they're showing up saying, I want to be single. I know it always seems like I'm doing you wrong, but I'm so in love with you. I know about that part, but somebody's telling you they want to be by themselves. They don't want to be in a relationship, so you've been buying them and getting sex in return because they don't want to be committed. So some of y'all is just maybe just some type of arrangement that you got because you're thinking that you can buy a motherfucker that don't want to be with you. Okay, got it. Then we got the King of Cups. Here you gonna come on in here, Mac Daddy. Are you the Mac Daddy or are you the daddy getting macked? I don't know. But we're gonna set you right there. And then we're gonna bring out the Five of Cups that's with you. I feel like you gonna be the one that's end up better off by yourself because you're gonna end up disappointed in the end of this because you can't buy no love, baby. If a bitch wanna go, let the hoe go. If a hoe wanna be a hoe, let her be a hoe. If she for the streets, let her get out there and marinate. I don't know what the fuck to tell you because it comes a point where you got to be accountable for yourself, right? Because nobody's gonna save you, nobody's gonna protect you. People will when they care for real, but if you ain't got that shit, you the protector of yourself. So you can't be out here just loving on anybody, especially if you got the bottle of that ain't even nothing legit for real. And somebody's about to get a change in perspective about love because maybe this is something to do with your cycle and how you was brought up. Maybe coming up you saw people buying what they want, buying love, and maybe that worked out for them. But this is a whole new era and this is a whole new generation. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck that is, but what's the Page of Wands? Because it's like after you learn a lesson in your finances, it's something about the bank, your money. You miss out on opportunity. You miss out on something, and then you receive communication. Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Eight of Wands. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. Chariot. Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. Something victorious. Eight of Pentacles, though. Is this like your money? I mean, is this like your job? Because that's diligently working. That's apprenticeship. That's your job. That's working. That's doing what you love to do diligently. So you receive messages about that. You receive some communication about something about your job. A choice. They give you get a choice, an ultimatum or something. This could be with a person. If you want this to work out, then this and that. Somebody needs to follow their intuition. Tell me about that. What's the intuition telling them? The Death card. Four of Wands. Somebody need to let a relationship in. So somebody that secretly, you're not telling nobody on purpose because you know you don't need to be dealing with this motherfucker. So you're secretly it says you need to let a relationship go. And I think you did. But then you secretly reconcile with them and don't tell nobody because you know you don't need to be with a motherfucker and you don't want to hear nobody getting on your ass. So you keep it a hush hush. Well, what kind of shit is that? You got to be happy in secret because you... I'm sorry, but that's just not... Fuck that. I want to tell everybody. And you probably won't, but you be wanting to. And if you can't, then you just... Eight of Pentacles. What is that? The Strength. Yeah, somebody's about to get broke. Somebody got to put they put their money about to go where their mouth was. In the trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody's trash here, but it was funny. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. The Strength card. Oh my God. The King of Pentacles reversed and the Fool. Somebody took a risk and it's about to cost them everything. King of Pentacles reversed. Well, what the fuck was the risk? It's like somebody's dealing with a Capricorn here. Or you're moving on from a Capricorn now. It's like the risk. I don't know if the risk has to do with the Capricorn that you took. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed? This somebody broke. The King of Pentacles is struggling. It's because you gave to somebody else and now you're struggling. And something you gave to somebody now got you struggling. Because you wasn't supposed to give it to them. You've been preparing for this moment all your life. For you to fail. I don't know. That's for somebody. It's like a something. This was you. That y'all been over this. You knew what to do. It's like your intuition already had it in the bag, but then you started fumbling. You started fumbling and looking to your eyesight for the answer when you should have been checking on your gut because you already knew what the fuck was up. This is you going broke behind equally giving, taking with a motherfucker or what you were giving. It's because you can see a motherfucker got their hand out receiving something. You're giving something to somebody and you've been doing it for quite a while now. And what's the two of swords? Because that's where your intuition kicked in, or you could have listened to it at any time. And so your intuition telling you not to trust this shit. It's things going on below the surface that you cannot see. Put it down, it's burdens. But you got caught up in your thoughts. Ten of swords, they telling you, be logical. Leave this shit out in the cold or you going to take a loss. That's what they telling you flat out. And here you are about to take that loss that they told you was going to take. And what's the moon? None of your damn business is what they told me. Ah, wait and see. Ain't that a bitch? We ain't gonna find out for real. Oh, it went way over there. It didn't look like it went that way. Let's see, can I get it with my toe? They pretty resourceful. Ten of swords, three of wands. And something's about to come to an end. It's like a wait and see type of energy, but I feel like that's just smart alecky. My ancestors get like that sometimes, probably yours too. Anyway, it's somebody's about to go through that same ending that you was warned about, like your intuition told you. Tens are about ending. You got two of them here, Ten of Swords and a Ten of Wands. What's the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords? Something you was loyal to, holding on to. They told you to let go or you will take the loss. Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is the five. That is you taking a loss to because you want to hold on to some shit that you should have let go of. You want to turn a love story into some shit that should have just been a closer of a cycle. Tell me about this love story once upon a time. Once upon a time, not long ago. That's what I keep hearing every time I get on it. Five of Wands. It was a sister. What is another and a sister and a brother? What's that song? This a bedtime story. That's old school. My stepdaddy used to listen to that way back. Could you tell us a bedtime story, please? And then he said he started telling them about how they they pulled the trigger on the cop. I don't know what that got to do with it, but somebody might be getting married. Somebody might be having a jail relationship with somebody who like went to jail for killing a cop, or they went to jail for they're going to jail for a long time. It's like they get robbery or murder or something. But you all going to marry him in jail and shit. Hey, that's your business, but baby, what? If I tell you, I'm gonna have to kill you. Look at that. I'm just saying, what the fuck? Y'all be able to take it up in the penitentiary stations. I do too, but not them kind. Them is too big for me. Love story. Once upon a time. We got the Five of Wands. We got the Page of Swords. And we got the Six of Cups. You're focusing on something new. There's a fight. A fight takes place and then somebody focuses on something new. Because the harsh truth comes out and then here calmer waters, here you come. Now all of a sudden you're ready to be defensive here. Ace of Wands. The Queen. Be careful with somebody, Scorpio woman, because it looks like they're expressing just a little bit of emotion, but I feel like they're trying to get some poom poom. Because they coming in with that Ace of Wands. They're going to say some little sweet nothings in your ear. Five of Wands. Because of why? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody really want to fight for somebody here. Somebody. You got to differentiate with your own intuition. Don't be over here trying to give nobody credit that they don't deserve. But that's why I said whoever trying to fight it is going to be exposed. It's going to be exposed as a brand new beginning, okay? What's the Six of Cups, though? Is that the past or something coming? Yeah. Somebody from the past that want to heal. Temperance card. They coming in hot and heavy with the Knight of Wands energy. They say they want to heal, but they want some cooch or some booch. Or some dooch. Shit, they want something. You better stand your ground and protect your energy, because I'm telling you, they're going to take what they need and they're going to be gone. Even though they coming in telling you they want to heal. Even though they telling you they got some tools or they didn't change or something's increased about their ass. They want one thing and one thing only. So you better protect your energy. This could be a Scorpio doing this to you as a cross watcher. I don't know. But keep your neck or your eyes, your chest, your heart, everything on swivel, baby. Because you better be out looking out. Tell them about this Page of Swords. Yep, somebody needs to have the perspective that they need to guard their fucking self, because this is not, if you ain't, this ain't shit. This ain't up for grabs. Somebody's a taker. They just want to come get something. Guard yourself. Make sure your choices, movements, and decisions are to be guarded. Protect your energy. Queen of Swords. Yes, facts. Let's get to the facts. Let's be logical about it. Fuck these emotions. What are we talking about? Make me understand. Tell me what you're talking about. Like you trying to hear something. Somebody's claiming they got reward and recognition. They see you with what you see. Let's talk about it. Like, I don't know what's up. But somebody really do want a commitment here. They want to fight for a commitment. What's the Page of Cups? Are they sorry for something? Or they just, yeah, they sorry that they hurt your feelings in the past. Because they feel like you do fulfill their wishes. Queen of Wands. They could have just been focused on something else, or they do feel like you fulfill their wishes and you are the one for them. They just made bad decisions that they regret, so they're hoping to try to get into the calmer waters. Maybe they would towards somebody else. Like I said, Three of Swords would broke your heart. Justice. They want to be fair. Because you the one girl, that's the Empress coming out. They want to be fair. They want to build something. They want to start a new beginning. They put it in. This is like it's an end to some type of options here, because that option left their ass in the cold. Some of y'all be careful, because somebody coming back because the other one didn't work out for them. And not somebody probably legit want to be with you and ain't no second option, but it's somebody here coming back because the other motherfucker, that option has come to an end. Because they got their ass left out in the cold. Period, point blank. Especially if it's an air sign. Not all air signs, but this air sign. Now, I'm just saying. So, be cautious with yourself. Something about this cautious energy. Excuse me. The King of Wands. Somebody be careful with a fire sign, or of the action that they're taking or the action that somebody's taking towards them, because it could leave you stressed, depressed, and all up in your motherfucking head. And then the Tower. What she said, if I'm insecure, Jody, it's because you made me this way. That's what Yvette said to Jody on Baby Boy. He said, you always so fucking insecure, but he would cheat. He was a cheater. So to cheat on your woman, make her insecure, and then tell her she insecure in her face is crazy. Somebody's a manipulator. Somebody's like a little bit narcissistic. So somebody need to be cautious. And I'm not saying throw caution to the wind. I'm saying cautious with your feet on the ground, moving too forward with your feet. Okay, be careful with this action of a motherfucker. Because he smell good, he look good, and baby, I don't care if you live in Beijing, baby. I'll take you there. I got that off of the movie 3 Strikes. So 3 strikes and you motherfucking out in baseball, baby. Well, how many strikes are they on? Please let me know. Don't get too caught up now. Your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash. Somebody talk a good game, but they don't back that shit up. I'm telling you. It's toxic. It's what they do. It's low vibrational, and they bound to shit like this because they need to heal. This is somebody creating an illusion and trying to tell you that it's calmer water, so you be careful. Because the Tower says it's going to blow the fuck up. So we'll need change here taking place with the Tower, and it's out of your control. Once you step in there, it's going to catch you by surprise. Yeah, I don't want to take the 8 of Wands in reverse because it was on the floor, but I'll take the 8 of Cups in reverse. That means somebody went back to some shit. And this is what happens. You went back to some shit and it moved fast. It took off. It was passionate. Communication went back and forth. Y'all feeling some type of way. And then the Knight of Cups. Love. So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, I thought that all I knew, that by you being in my life, Hey. See, somebody, if since love's in your life, things are destined to change. But love ain't changing shit. You gotta change yourself before you get to the love, weirdo. Sorry, Donnell. I don't mean no harm, baby. But them lyrics, I'm paying attention to what the fuck you saying. The song sounds sweet and good and everything. Just like what this motherfucker saying. We moving. It's going quick. A connection's building. Love is there. And then here's the Seven of Swords. Because I've been punked. Be careful with yourself. Especially you, Scorpio woman. Because the motherfucker gonna have that love trying to get you move forward. You're gonna move quick, and then the truth. And you're gonna start feeling regretful. Do not trust these motherfuckers if your intuition tell you otherwise. You hear me? Take the trash out and leave it there. So many people use your name in vain. Love. Motherfuckers telling you they love you and they don't mean that shit. Imagine that shit. If you want some pussy, just say that. You ain't gotta tell me you love me. People just be weird, like, and then 9 times out of 10, you get much farther just telling the truth. Shit, you think you the only motherfucker out here jackrabbit in hell? No, there's plenty other jackrabbits like you. Find you one. Now you got the same speed. Now you got this motherfucker who on the same perspective as you. Y'all hit each other up and y'all go on y'all. You ain't got a lot of motherfuckers like you love them. Because you can go to leave motherfuckers that really looking for love out there for the other motherfuckers really looking for love. And then a lot of y'all claim y'all looking for love but ain't half-ass ready for love. Don't even know what the fuck love is. You still got that broken ass version what your parents taught you. But you don't want to talk about that. Nobody want that broken shit. Go heal yourself up and holler at me. I don't want that. And then you know what? This is what I ran across. A couple of masculine energies. Y'all like to tell people. Not all of y'all. Just some of y'all. You're judging me. Or you ain't being fair. You're like, what do you mean? I'm not being fair. Like, if I don't want to accept your version of love because I feel like it's broken, that you're not about to make me feel bad for that. Because if I did my healing, so the fucking you. Shit, because if I sit here and accept your broken-ass version of love, guess what that means for me? That's right. I got to start that same fucking healing process over. The one that you're avoiding. And why you avoiding it if it's so fun? Oh, okay. That's what the fuck I thought. Don't play with me. I don't want it either. I had to do it because I had to do it. That's the only way to get back to your pure version of yourself, where you would stop looking over your shoulder feeling like everybody out to get you and you can't trust nobody. That shit. Then you stop that. You start discerning shit. You trust a person. You feel it on your gut. You keep rolling, or you cut that shit down because something ain't right about it. That's it. That's all. Yeah. Once you get this out the way, throw that shit away, get moving on, get rid of it, toss it out. It's something else here for you. Or it already been there, but you can't focus on that because you're too busy focusing on the wrong shit. So I don't know what shit is for you, baby. But that's you again. Queen of Cups. Could be having a Gemini here somewhere to feel some type of way about you. Yep, you got options. And one of them just needed to be cut the fuck off. Something could work out for you. You might be too caught up on a certain type of outcome. But it's something solid here for you. But there must be a change in your perspective about the King of Swords. You got a problem with the Gemini, but the Gemini's the one. He's the one, girl. I'm sorry. He's the one. He get on your nerves. He do, but think about it. People that be together forever, you don't just peaches and cream. Motherfuckers stay rolling their eyes like, you get on my nerves. Like, that's how it works. Motherfucker, you love them to pieces, but they really still get on your nerves. Why? Because they're going to check you when you need to be checked. They're going to tell you when you're wrong, when you need to be told. And you want people to do that, but you don't want to fucking hear it at the same damn time, right? So it's like you love them and they get on your nerves, right? It's like that. That's like that with people you really give a fuck about. They're not going to always rub you right. But they're going to always have your best interest at heart. And that's what matters, right? When people really give a fuck, right? Because it's far and few between in this motherfucking world. You motherfuckers love throwing out that bullshit y'all talk. And don't mean a fuck ass thing. And if you talk a good game, but you just don't have a clue how to be what you talking. Sounds good though, don't it? Somebody don't want the Gemini, but the Gemini is the one that wants you, and you need to want them back. I'm sorry. You want them, but you don't want them. It's something, a way you see them. That's love there, baby. What you talking about? You guarded towards love, but open towards the bullshit. Let's make it make sense, huh? Take a look in that mirror in the mirror. The mirror in the mirror. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but somebody need to look in that mirror, baby, because who? You throwing away the good shit for the bullshit. I don't know where they do that at. Everywhere. Everywhere. That's why the good guys finish last, because we always turning them down for some bullshit ass ex that ain't gonna do shit but fuck us over and fuck us. Am I lying? Yep, go ahead, tell me I am, because you don't want to admit it, but it's okay. It's okay. Me, I'm cool off of that. Been there though. I've been there, done that. I'm still a woman, and I know how we work. I know how we work before healing, during healing, and after healing. Okay, in the process of healing, all of that. I've been a toxic woman before. I've been an unhealed woman. I've been a selfish woman. Shit, I've done all this shit. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna get on my head, but it ain't no shame in my game ever. But we ain't gonna make this about me because I can go down. I'm just saying, people change, okay, and you can change. This person you're dealing with might not be changing. With the Gemini, could have changed. What's this King of Swords doing? Why you don't want him? The Fool reverse. That's why you don't want him. You feel like he an idiot. He do dumb shit. He take risks that ain't. Yeah, you guarded towards him, and it's happy he said he bring. But what's the Fool reverse? And going nowhere fast, we reach the climax. He a preemie. That's your problem with him. What's the preemie? A 2-minute brother. That's how they said it in the movie. He lasts 2 minutes and it's over. Is it the best 2 minutes of your life, though? Let me stop bothering you. That's what it's about. It's something going on in the era. That era. Ooh. I don't even think I want to keep going on this. That's why you don't want to be with me. That tower's happening. Something about being more logical than emotion, or something. It's a lesson here that you're learning that might shift your perspective a little bit. I don't know if he a preemie or not, but that's what he gave, because this is about the Knight of Wands energy with the Fool reverse. Maybe he's not faithful. Maybe he do too much with the wand. So why y'all? That's confusing me too. Should he do too much for the wine? How he won? Eight of Wands, 3 of Cups. So in the past, this person could have had some type of options that were unknown with the moon energy, but they're quickly moving in your direction for a reconcile. What is this moon energy to the 7 of Cups? I don't really like the moon and the 7 of Cups together because it gives like too much of a dark mystery. Three of Pentacles. They want to build something. Knight of Cups. They want to build something. They want to start a new beginning in love. But the 4 of Swords is what? Eat my shit. She said, what? She said, you just did. That's off the help. I don't like that because it made me feel like somebody could have put some spell shit in the air. The Devil, the Justice card, the 9 of Wands. You protected. If somebody come in here giving you to be with them with a spell because you won't, it's going to be some type of, it's going to be a heavy layer of protection and they won't succeed. In other cases, somebody's going to find themselves trying to be fair and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. For whatever reason, you feel like the right thing to do is to get mix and mingle back up with this person in some way, shape, or maybe you don't get with them, but you try to help them in some way, or you try to be their friend, or try to sympathize. You try to do something. In the Devil card, it gets toxic. It blows up in your face. You was better off protecting yourself. This person still needs healing. They still bring burdens, and the Page of Wands says, somebody's apologizing. Look, they always sorry, ain't they? They sorry. They want you to hold on to them, but you need to move on to them from them. In some cases, when the person is acting like this, it's somebody acting codependent. Like, where's the reliable people? I ain't see him show up yet. Well, I see somebody here reliable. But I see it's a bunch of bullshit in the game. I feel like the whole first batch of apples is rotten. I want to know about the dependable people. Somebody's defensive towards the truth because they feel trapped up in their thoughts. But I feel like you just need to refer to your intuition. It's like a very guarded energy here, but there's a harsh truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. That's what I heard. Somebody's telling the truth, and they're trying to prove to you that it's the truth. And I feel like you up in your thoughts, or it's some type of fear trying to keep you from believing in whatever this person is telling you. But I do feel like it's the truth with the Knight of Swords, but they're saying to use your intuition. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Queen of Wands. You could be trying to find out about a fire sign, or if somebody's the one for you. You want to build with them. Yeah, somebody want to know if this is the one. Somebody worth building with. It could be a reconciliation in some cases. I feel like a reconciliation, in a reconciliation case, you're better off on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, because there's something better coming. But somebody's coming in here, and there's a very guarded energy. You got a very guardedness about yourself. Two of Pentacles. You could be just trying to gain your balance. And then here come love. But you it's like, I feel like you just got the fuck up from love. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. Knocks you down. They saying it's gonna find you a little early, but don't let it, like, Ten of Swords World card, you just get through, and here comes some love. Like, you feel like it's a bad time, but it's the right time. They're telling you to trust it. And there's the King of Swords again. So maybe your problem ain't with the King of Swords, but with the person before the King of Swords. Somebody poses the risk of missing out on an opportunity because they're heartbroken. Not the opportunity of love. Because you feel like it's going to catch you at the wrong time. But the universe know how to time now. Divine timing is a thing now. Six of Pentacles, you're being gifted with something. And what you going to choose? I feel like you're pausing. It's like pausing to reflect on whether to celebrate or leave it out in the cold. Six of Swords. I feel like you'll find yourself going in the calmer waters. You'll trust the process. That's what you need to do anyway. Maybe you'll just feel comfortable with this person. It could be an Aquarius. You just find yourself feeling comfortable and loved and supported. You're feeling your cup running over. I'm here for a good time, you're not a long time, you know. I'm way up, I feel blessed. I don't know what that's about. It's coming out with the Knight of Wands. Good time, not a long time. That means they in it for a little minute and not forever. Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. The King of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. Somebody could be leaving something behind and going to start something fresh, because the person that they were giving their emotions to or having something with at first was not giving anything solid with this Knight of Wands energy, and they wanted to be something a little bit more solid. So they're walking away because this is not fulfilling their wishes. It's not serving them emotionally and bringing to the table what they want. So they're going to bow out gracefully. Or not gracefully. Hell, I don't know how they bow out, but they bowing the fuck out of there. If you can't give me what you want, somebody will. I mean, if you can't give me what I want, somebody will. It's how they see it. So they're not about to waste another second with you if you don't want the same things they want. I feel that though. I know, what am I wasting my time for if we already know we ain't getting nowhere? I don't want to sit here and keep bumping heads and keep being toxic. I just want to let that shit go. And I can get back on the hunt for somebody who's more my speeds, right? It's either it's all or it's nothing. And if we can't make an all out of this, then it's got to be a nothing. Sorry. Not fucking sorry. So, but somebody dependable is going to come in here for you, but it's after a bunch of bullshit, right? After a bunch of bullshit, after a bunch of heartache and pain. And I feel like you're going to be scared to trust the person. But I feel like if you listen to your gut, you will trust them anyway, right? Some of y'all got exes coming back, and the exes is sitting here making up shit like they love you so they can get back in the door and get a one more little taste, one more little, can I hit it one last time? That's what it's giving. And they know you're going to say no, so they got to pretend and fake and play a certain role to try to get a certain outcome. But I feel like if you lean on your logic and your intuition and versus your emotion and you're missing them or whatever you miss about them, or maybe you want it too. I feel like if you lean on that intuition instead of any of those other things, you will not deal with this person. Some of y'all need to be careful who y'all dealing with, because y'all run the risk of fucking your money up. This person sleeping with somebody could fuck your money up. Paying for pussy from somebody could fuck your money up. Like, be careful. Everything, energy and money is one and the same. And whatever you do with your energy could finesse, finagle. Somebody could be trying to finesse somebody's finances, but it could mess up your finance. I don't know why I got finesse finances. Finessed finances. Somebody a scammer. Anyway, that's what I got for y'all Scorpio people, and thank y'all for watching. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, and again, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Thanks. Peace.